Welcome back to Bleeding Heart Brewery After Hours. That camera is mine.
It is
I
now.
was staring at that one. Yeah. And here we are. So we've had some guests. We've had some opportunities with just the two of us. We got another one of us. And if you like this, hopefully by now you can comment down below and tell us to stop. For the love of God, stop.
Please stop.
Or keep going. We want to know more. And so we're doing this. We got one more until the end of the season. And so we're gonna do this again for most of our watching or listening enjoyment.
Unless it bombs.
Unless we don't ever do it again.
Yeah.
Are we going to do a season 2? You tell us.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I will say before you make that judgment, watch our season finale podcast with.
Spoilers. With
Cut that. Bleep it out. With someone from Denali Brewing.
Yeah.
Because it's a great episode, and he is awesome, and we loved having him on. And he really was able to match our level of
idiocy
and craziness, and it was just a lot of fun. And he's a great guy.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, welcome back.
Well, what are we talking about today?
I've got a great anecdote.
Segue? All right,
no,
do it.
just an anecdote.
All right. Let me see if I can find something in this anecdote
Yeah,
to
and-
then segue from.
Yeah, and rest assured, I'm making this up as I go.
Perfect.
So yesterday, I was out hitchhiking from Pasadena.
Okay. All right.
From San Diego to Pasadena. And
Technically, I was going from Pasadena to San Diego.
Okay, well, then I changed my mind. So I was hitchhiking from Pasadena to San Diego, and I met this lovely young lady.
I didn't meet her anyway.
Well,
no,
anyway,
tell your story.
No, I know.
No.
I didn't. You didn't.
Yes, you met her. This
my
is your
anecdote.
story.
Yeah, and so anyway, so I got in her car, and we went to a 7-Eleven or whatever, and I was like, man, this is a great time, having a great time, and she said, hey, you want to be my friend? And that's actually how we met, you and I. You were in the backseat of the car, handcuffed, and
which is very similar to another story I know. Yeah.
And I was like, hey, how's it going, man? And you were like,
Yeah.
I think you were trying to say, hi, how's it going?
Yeah,
really
no,
nice
it's
to
very
meet
close.
you.
Very close.
And she was like, oh, okay, well, anyway, we're gonna head out. And then I was like, okay, cool. And that was it. That was it.
Yeah, that's
the
very
anecdote.
similar to a story I have that I have no interest in sharing. How I ended up from Pasadena to San Diego one night while I was in the Marines.
To me, it seemed like you guys were having a great time.
To one person in that car, it also seemed like we were having a great time.
From my perspective, I was like, you know what? You go, kids.
Yeah.
You young little kids having fun.
Yeah.
What were you,
Yeah.
18 at the time?
Yeah, 19.
Yeah, so I would have been...
Yeah.
9. I would have been 9 years old.
You would have been 9 years old hitchhiking from Pasadena to San Diego.
I used to hitchhike from Pasadena to San Diego as a 9-year-old. It was a yearly thing. I started at 6 years old.
Well, at this point, what was that, 21 years ago? Nope, I'm older than that.
Yeah,
23, 24 years ago?
If I was 9, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the 2000s
24
were
years
wild,
Wild
the 2000s.
time. Yeah, shortly after Taskmaster first came out.
Now that's the British thing, right?
It is, yeah, and I'm totally wrong. That came out in 2015. What I was going to say was that was shortly after, pick a show.
9/11.
9/11. Yeah.
That was on TV a lot.
You know what? Actually, that's a funny thing, because I was too young to really remember.
Yeah.
This is going to be great content.
We're going to have to run long.
It's too bad for this.
On this.
Yeah. After 9/11, because during the COVID years, there was all sorts of COVID themed episodes after people were able to start filming.
Yeah.
Were there 9/11 themed episodes of shows?
There may
That's
have
a
been.
genuine question.
No, there may have been. I was in basic training 2 weeks after September 11th.
Yeah.
I
no
went,
TV there.
No, turns out
In basic?
no.
No TV.
Zero TV.
No TV?
In the Marines?
I don't know.
No.
I thought you guys were
No,
just like
we
kissing and watching Friends.
Well, we were kissing.
Sex in the City.
So basic training in the Marine Corps, on Christmas,
Yeah.
we all were allowed to go to
God's
the
holiday.
theater
Yeah.
and watch The Patriot.
Ooh, great movie.
We all watched, and we couldn't enjoy
wait, no, The
ourselves.
Patriot?
The Patriot.
Oh,
Mel Gibson.
shit. Oh, okay.
So
okay.
that had come
okay.
out about that time.
Yeah,
And so
okay.
we all sat right hand, right leg, left hand, left leg, legs crossed, watched in the theater on base.
Hold on. You're sitting and
Uh-huh.
holding
Your
each-
own legs. Your own legs. Right hand, right leg, left hand, left leg.
Oh, I see.
And your
Oh, I
feet
see.
are crossed. And we were allowed.
Why?
Why what?
Why that?
Because we still had to maintain discipline.
Oh, but you couldn't do this.
No.
No, you had to do
No,
this.
yes. So we got
Sit
to
and watch
sit and
a
watch
movie
The Patriot.
At seated attention.
Yes. Yep.
Whoa.
And so that was Christmas.
Okay.
We got hazed. Technically, there's no hazing in the Marines. So we got IT'd and ran a whole bunch.
What's IT mean?
Intensive training or incentive training,
Nice.
depending.
Yep.
And then went to the theater.
Yeah.
We marched, obviously, to the theater. No snacks or nothing.
Yeah. What
Had
is it?
one bottle of water.
What does IT involve?
Up downs, mountain climbers, push-ups, crunches.
Oh, okay. So just
so you're just smoked.
Physical shit.
Yes,
Okay.
it's all
Okay.
physical. And then we marched to the base theater,
Yeah.
sat all at
At
attention,
attention.
and watched The Patriot, and then
What a great
marched
movie for that.
back to the squad bay.
Yeah.
Got IT'd again because it was
Really?
Christmas, so we got it twice. And then got
a gift.
It's a gift.
It's a gift.
And I remember one kid, we were all doing mail call, we all had letters, and
Yeah.
one kid got a box for Christmas.
Oh, big mistake.
Big mistake.
Big mistake.
And so
So if you're in the military, tell your parents or friends, family, do not send things for Christmas.
also, if you have friends in the military,
Yeah.
send them.
so that to
Yes,
fuck with
to
them.
mess with it.
I
Yes.
see. So what's in the box?
So candy and brownies and Snickers bars. And
what a
so
loser.
the drill instructor makes him start eating all the candy.
Fuck off.
We're all at attention in the squad bay, and he's sitting
just-
in the middle of the floor, face full of chocolate, and being hazed. We're being hazed
Yeah.
while he eats piles of chocolate and candy.
Yeah.
And then the drill instructor, because they think it's funny, comes and puts a trash can on his head, and he has to
So
flip
far,
us all off.
funny.
And just shout, "Fuck you, recruits. Fuck you. Merry Christmas. Fuck you, recruits." And we're just getting smoked in the squad bay while he just flips us
Getting
all off.
smoked by
By the
doing
drill
war
instructor.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
and he gets to
my
eat
God.
candy and Snickers bars while we all
So it's
RIT
so
until
like
we puke.
other than the humiliation part of it.
Yeah. We're all now supposed to hate him.
But did you?
No.
No, 'cause it wasn't his
it's
fault.
not
It wasn't
his
his
fault.
fault.
His
Yeah.
parents sent him a bunch of candy for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I'm pretty
Wow.
sure the drill instructor took all the rest of it, and
And
they
ate
probably
it.
just ate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to me, that sounds like, not to diminish
No.
your time and
No. I mean, this was basic training.
time.
Sure.
But that sounds like what happens every year in the North Pole. Like I'm assuming there's elves
And
lined
Santa.
up and Santa just forcing some stupid little fat elf to
Mm-hmm.
eat candy for whatever reason. And Santa's like, anyway, that just
Yeah.
that's incredible. That's incredible.
The
Did they get that from Santa?
that's actually
They
turns
got
out
that from Santa?
Santa member of the Marine Corps. That's how that
You know what? I kind of believe
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I kind of believe that.
just bosses everybody around.
Yeah, and also that psychotic, focus.
Yeah, mindset.
I'm getting to
everything.
every house.
Yes.
Every house.
Yeah. 100%.
tonight.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have talked about that for the Christmas episode. Also, there's
It's still Christmas.
we,
To me, it's still Christmas. Fuck me.
The next day, day after Christmas, we were allowed to make phone calls because we could only make. We don't make any phone calls in basic.
They don't let you do any phone calls for like
only letters.
Other religious holidays.
Nope.
What if
they didn't.
What if you're Muslim or Jewish or pagan?
2001,
only for Jesus.
There was no holiday aside from Christmas. 2001.
Interesting. Yeah, we hated.
They might do different things now, but. I remember being on the phone with my parents, and we got 3 minutes to make a phone call to say, Merry Christmas. And
I'm going to keep that one in, but go ahead.
I know.
Yeah.
And
anyway.
so there's a phone banks, there's a phone bank on one side and the other side, and
then people
started
are like
lined up.
Yeah.
So this side starts at, 0. This side starts 30 seconds in. So I'm on this side, and I'm sitting there, and I'm, because they're yelling at what time it is, how many minutes you have, how many seconds you have. And
as like an active timer,
just like at 3 minutes, you have to hang up.
Awesome.
So it's like when you call prison, or prison calls you, like they tell you.
I've never experienced that.
Same. So they tell you when you have like X amount of time. Yeah. So I'm sitting there on the phone with my parents.
Yeah.
And I start saying, okay, well, I hear, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, recruits, aye, sir. And so everybody's shouting back. And 2 minutes and 45 seconds, recruits, aye, sir. And I was like, oh, I got to go.
While you're talking to your mom, you're going,
aye,
aye, sir.
And
no way.
One of the drill instructors comes up.
What is wrong with this country?
It's the Marines. There's a whole bunch wrong with the Marines.
Holy shit.
And it's a cult. I've said it for years.
Very clearly.
And so one of my drill instructors comes up, and I start saying, okay, I love you. I'll talk to you soon. I'll write soon. And
oh, yeah, you love your mom?
Oh, yeah. So the drill instructor grabs me by my fat on the side and starts pinching me. They never laid hands on us. Starts pinching me and going, this recruit loves you. This recruit will talk to you soon. And I'm just like, bearing down, and he's got my love handle and twisting it.
You still had a love handle at that point?
Yeah, I mean, I still got a love handle. So yeah,
no, but I've seen pictures of you, and you were fucking. There was nothing there. There was
on the
nothing
side,
there.
Pinching and twisting, and just said, "This recruit loves you," and I'm like, "I love you, this recruit," because you have to speak in third person, which is standard for Marine Corps. And so he's just squeezing and pinching, and I just won't do it. I'll be like, okay, I love you. I'll talk to you soon. I'll write soon. And he's just getting into me.
Okay.
This recruit
because
loves
there is
you.
no I.
There's no I. There's no singularity.
You're a conglomerate.
You're all recruits. You're not Marines.
This bug is good.
There's a thing.
I put it over there.
Just kidding.
Can you hand me that thing?
He
That's fucking...
pinched my
crazy.
side and twisted it.
Thank you, Logan.
Until
It's on my
I
leg.
bruised. When you said it was on your leg, I thought to myself, you're going to shock yourself.
And you know what? I thought to myself, don't do that. And then I thought, we're
What
on
would
camera.
Zack do?
It'd be kind of fun. Also, yeah, I'm embodying...
You're on your side. Yeah,
this
you're
is
on my
your
side. I'm on
side
your
of the
side.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Wow,
yeah,
that's crazy. That's fucking insane.
Basic training for the Marine Corps. I can't speak for any other branch, but it is psychotic.
That really, this is, I don't think we're going to talk about BHB at all this podcast. And it's because Logan and Tester are bad at their jobs.
Yeah, they didn't prep us
And
whatsoever.
so
Zero direction.
I'm just going to keep going on just like,
Yeah, do it.
word association. As I've said many times before, Boy Scouts stronger than any Marine that I've ever met.
I've heard that.
And I think it's verifiable as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've none of us have.
They won't leave that.
They have to take it out. They have to take it out. You have to take that out.
Just the lead up is good. But yeah, you probably can't put that. All right.
No, yeah, you can't put that in. But speaking of Boy Scouts, when I was 10, 11, 12,
And to be fair, Eagle Scout.
I am an Eagle Scout.
You went the distance.
I would have started the military with an extra thing.
Yeah, well, everybody would have joined the military. I get it.
That's not what I said. But had I started at the same time
yes,
you did,
you would have
I
got
would
a
have
stripe.
been
You would have
above
been a
you.
E2
Yes,
immediately.
exactly.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had to, you know,
Do war.
do war.
Do
Yeah.
war, yeah. So when I was like 10, 11, 12, I went to a massive 50,000 person jamboree in Switzerland. Have I
Boy
mentioned?
Scouts in Switzerland?
Have I mentioned that I'm Swiss? Well, yeah, it started in Britain.
I don't know. That was a legitimate question.
Oh, yeah, no. So the Boy Scouts are from the UK,
Oh,
and then
American Boy Scouts
is a
different
it's,
thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's you know, it's all integrated now.
Sure.
But yeah. So I went to a massive jamboree in Switzerland, and the Swiss tradition is that when you're a initiated Boy Scout, and we were older than what they would normally initiate, so they would normally be doing this to like 6-year-olds. You go on your first camping, whatever outing, and in the middle of the night, the elders or the the older scout people.
Troop leaders?
Yes, thank you. It's been a long day, kids. The troop leaders would, in the middle of the night, grab your sleeping bag, knot the top of it together so that you're in a bag, and carry you out, throw you in a car, and then drive you out X amount of miles. And so this happened to me and my brother when we were like 10, 11 years old. And then throw you out, and you had to figure out how to get back to camp. And so that's what we had to do as children. Not saying this is anywhere comparable to boot camp or going to war.
I mean,
But the hazing...
That's pretty sick.
The hazing
Yeah.
aspect of it
Yeah.
is very... Oh, you fucker. He's back. He's gone now. But the hazing aspect of it is so fascinating to me.
Yeah.
Like the culture of like... And it's really only men that do that to each other.
I don't know a single like Girl Scout troop
No.
that had the same experience.
Yeah. Again, I've got so many
I
things
know.
that I'm not going to say. But I'm going to keep talking about the other things so that
Yes.
I don't say other
Yes,
things.
that's fair.
Yeah. But yeah, so they took us out, tied us up in sleeping bags, threw us out in the woods, and then we were able to crawl out of the sleeping bag. It was loosely tied, obviously. They're not like trying to kill us or whatever.
Oh.
Well, we were literal children. And then we had to navigate back to the camp, and at which point we would get initiated into our scout name.
Jumped in.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. But obviously they didn't beat us because Europe.
And we didn't get beat either.
But I think the interesting thing to me is, and I don't know if this is usable, but it's truly fascinating how through history that is a thing. If you are going to be any sort of standalone warrior man, troop lead, whatever the fuck you want to call it, there's this probably bad culture of
Allegedly,
probably
Yeah.
bad,
Probably
thing.
a little toxic,
Yeah,
as
of
they say.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you,
Yeah.
or traumatize you,
Yeah.
the same way that I was traumatized.
Yeah.
How do you feel about specifically the not hazing,
Right.
the IT
Yeah.
side of it? Do you think that helped, or do you think it made it worse?
It was tradition.
Well, that's not what I'm asking. That's not what I'm
So,
asking. How do you feel about it?
I think, well, basic training in the Marines is its own chaos. I would say what they told us, everything we do has a reason, and everything that we do has a purpose, right? So,
Which is cult leader bullshit.
right. So, we hit your arms with a stick to make sure they stay
tucked
in.
in. Yeah,
so they're
yeah.
tucked in, so that later
Yep.
when you have to put a rifle up, your arm's tucked.
Yeah.
We kick your shins to make sure your feet are where they're supposed to be,
Yeah.
so that later you put your feet where they're supposed to be.
Right.
It is, it's probably why I wasn't a great Marine in in the rear in Garrison, because a lot of that, even then, I was like, well, this is some bullshit.
Bucking
What do
back
we?
at
Yeah,
it.
I pushed back. Well,
Yeah.
like when he was pinching me, I was like, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say this recruit loves you.
See, whereas
like
with me,
I'm going to say
I was put into a sleeping bag and thrown out in the woods, and I was like, I like this.
And I remember when
I
we
wanna do this.
So Black Friday in the Marines is different than Black Friday here. Black Friday is when you get to your actual like basic training
Yeah.
unit. That's when after you've done all your receiving. And that's the day that you see all the TikToks and the videos of just the drill instructors coming out and screaming and yelling, and you're carrying a sea bag on your front and a sea bag on your back.
There was no
and you're
TikToks
running,
back then.
But now they've released
Oh.
TikToks.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
Black Friday, drill instructors have TikToks now, which is
What?
a whole different world. Yeah. And I remember like
That seems like a bad
running
idea.
down the squad bay,
Yeah.
just like smiling. Like, this is, now it's time.
Right.
Now it's like the real thing. And it was,
So, like, I mean,
I look back on it like
Fondly.
any kid with Stockholm syndrome. I look back on it.
is that what it is?
fondly.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think we're looking back on it with Stockholm syndrome?
Yeah, because
Hold on, hold for fly.
wrong part.
Fucking piece of shit.
You're doing terrific.
Don't talk to me.
One mind, any weapon.
Okay. Anyway,
Yeah, I think
So do
we
you- do you
look
think
back.
it's-
I think we look back
we
on
like it because
fondly.
it's like we don't have that same fear and pain that we had at the time of it
no,
actually happening.
it's nostalgia.
Yeah, yeah.
And so,
probably.
like, I know the stories that I have, and those are just like a couple of them.
yeah, and those are like the easy stories.
Those are easy
Yeah.
to talk about. Like,
Right.
and I have some stuff that is crazy,
Totally.
but I don't. It was fun in the time.
Yeah.
And you look back and go, "Oh, that was pretty messed up."
Oh, for sure.
But I didn't think about it at the time.
Yeah.
Like,
There's something about that though, where it's like your nostalgia really puts rose-colored
Oh,
glasses
it's whipped
over
cream.
a lot of
it's whipped cream
terrible
on shit.
things.
And
Yeah.
you're just like, oh, I like whipped cream. though."
Yeah, yeah.
And once you get into the deep of it, you're like, oh, this is actually a pile of shit.
definitely.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't like this part.
but you never
let me
go
just
for a
have-
second bite. You shouldn't go for a second
Right.
bite.
Let me just have some of this
yeah,
on top.
one bite, and you're like, there's a little bit of shit in there.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah.
Let's not eat the rest of that.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
good. No, basic. And
That's crazy.
basic is even the craziest stories.
Well, I mean,
At another point, we can
oh
can
yeah,
dig
no, I
into
was
those.
trying to tie it into just like hazing rituals in general, because like there's frat people that do that.
Well, it's the same thing.
It's all the same bullshit.
And I talk about the Marine Corps being a cult, but it's also the Marine Corps is the largest fraternity in the country.
Yeah.
And you are, for lack of a better term, jumped into this fraternity.
Yeah.
And you are part of it until you die.
And
like
the- and-
everybody, that's why the thing is,
there's
no
no-
ex-Marine.
Yes. Yep.
We're all former Marines. Like, that shit doesn't matter
I even
to
said
me.
former Marine once to a person, and they said no.
Because you're still a Marine.
You're always a Marine.
Right.
You're
I know.
always-
I feel like
I
in our
engage.
relationship, you have received more blowback in relation to me.
That's because I choose to.
Well, but also you were like,
Engage.
oh yeah, my partner is a ex-Marine or whatever, and people will like
Yeah.
lunge out at you.
Yeah.
You're like, well, I'm like, don't come at me. I'm just saying, oh, he's a former Marine. Well, there's no such thing.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I look punchable though. I think that's the problem.
Well, man, if I had a nickel, we got a punchable face.
And it's also because like I think that I like to instigate things.
Yeah.
And so I definitely kind of.
Which, again,
Yeah.
doesn't matter to me.
What was that?
And-
What was that guy that happened? There was that Klondike's that one time. What is it? My.
Well, what unit were you with?
Yes. Yeah, that's right. He's this drunk dude. He was like
He was
trying
in
to,
the
like-
Army.
Yeah, he was an army dude trying to hit on some of our friends that we were just like hanging out with
Mm-hmm.
one night, and we obviously were all drinking and like. We at a certain point we were just like, hey dude, like, fuck off, like leave
Yep.
us alone. And he was getting heated, and I was fucking army. I was in unit, whatever the fuck. And I was just like, oh yeah, what unit? And I was like, You mean, what about this
I
unit?
was in Stefan's unit.
I grabbed my cock and which is a huge mistake. Don't do that to a person, especially someone who's drunk and in the military. And he was like, all right, we're doing this. Meet me outside. And I was like, nah. And which he was just like, what? No, let's go outside and fight. And I was like, I don't want to fight.
I love that.
And then he left. And then that was the end of the night.
It was like
yeah.
the guy I ran into at Four Corners. And for whatever reason, Four Corners is the place that everybody wants to fight me.
It's a big veteran hangout.
It is. And so I thought, yeah, it's fine. Like I drop kegs there and I get called out for the Purple Heart parking spot like 3 times now. But I was sitting
Four Corners has a parking spot dedicated to Purple Heart recipients.
Yeah.
Purple Heart recipient, he parks in it. He deserves it.
I unload kegs.
Yes.
Like it's not that big a deal.
Continue.
Like and that fat food blister sitting at the bar, it was like, well, what makes you think you deserve to sit in the Purple Heart part? And I was just like, I don't know, man. Like my Purple Heart, I guess.
Yeah, did you see my fucking license plate?
He was like, well, you look too young to be a Purple Heart. I was like, I don't know, man. War's a hell of a thing. Like, just leave me alone. I just want to drop a keg. And then the other guy that I was sitting at the bar.
I'm sorry, but I wish so bad you would have just been like, "Oh, thank you."
Like,
you look too young to be a Purple Heart. Oh, thank you. And just
also, you keep running your mouth, you'll have a Purple Heart, man. Like leave me alone.
Yeah.
I just want to drop kegs and go back to work. But
anyway,
I was sitting there while I was washing like running the line, putting caustic in it.
Yeah.
And this dude, giant of a man.
Yeah.
And he comes over, and I was just chatting with people, and he was apparently,
upset.
I don't know, upset. And he says, he's like,
please land on your hand.
I don't want it to.
I'm gonna leave.
And
here.
he won't stop like mead mugging me, and he walks up, and I'm just sitting at the bar stool. And he's like, well, what, do you ever serve, man? I was like, well, yeah, I mean, I teach high school. I serve every day. And he's like, yeah, but what about the military? And I was like, yeah, no, I did that. And he was like, well, I was in Iraq. And I said, that's funny. I didn't see you there.
Great bit.
I thought, very funny bit.
Great bit.
I laughed. He did not.
Not find that funny.
No.
Yeah.
In fact, he said, I had a big mouth for such a small man.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, buddy, I'll see you later. And I just walked out. I was like, God, I just want to have a beer and clean keg line. Like, why? I know. We both have a punchable face.
Do you think so?
I've seen me.
I don't think your face is that punchable. I think mine is because
Well,
I'm
sweetie.
small and like docile. I kind of look like
Like an otter.
I wouldn't call myself
I like
an otter.
that we now have figured out the...
Why don't we do it both, Why don't...
Yeah. We really should just... Yeah, one will cover both of us.
It's plenty, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you're a service member and you want to get in a fight with us,
You know where to find us.
Bleeding
Yeah.
Heart
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Veterans Day will be here any minute. Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on,
I won't
Eric.
be here though, so he's on his own.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I kind of would be on my own anyway.
That's what the fuck? That's not true. That's not true. We have fantasized about fighting people together so many times. But you and I have a very strict we don't get
We're not
into,
just going to jump in.
No, we don't get into physical altercations.
No. We try to win with our words.
Unless someone hits us.
Yes.
Which so far has never happened.
No.
Never
Very
happened.
close.
Yeah.
But has not happened.
No.
And we have always been like, well, I'm going to wait. I'm going to give you time because I don't want to jump in. I don't want Stefan jumping in if I feel like, we might
okay. Hold on. Can I explain what you're saying? Because
Yeah.
Okay. So what he's saying is that if I get into a fight on my own, he's going to let me fight on my own.
Yeah.
Until it looks like I need help. Because if I don't, it would be detracting from my
Correct.
victory.
Correct.
If you came in.
Yeah. I don't want to take that from you.
100%.
Yeah.
If I'm kicking ass.
Yeah. I
Let it
want you to
happen.
have that full victory.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. But what I'm saying is, like, as a gang, you and I have never.
No, we've tried.
No, we have tried. We have tried. We've been really good at instigating things. And people are just weak. And they don't wanna,
we've definitely rolled pretty deep in a couple of situations that they back down, which.
And now we're friends with half of them.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I once told one of our friends in the brewing industry that I would fuck his mom. No, his grandma. I'd fuck his grandma.
Life alert and chill.
Life alert and chill. I thought it was very funny.
We all thought it was funny.
This is like 4 a.m. in Talkeetna.
Punchy did not think it was funny.
He did not. And he threatened to fight us. And we were going to do it, but then he didn't. And so, but now we're like great friends. And we love Sean.
And that's how we found out he was also a Marine. The next day.
That reaction was like, that's probably a Marine. Yeah.
Turns out,
we
were doing the same thing at the same time, and now we're great friends. I love Sean.
I don't really remember the context of fucking his grandma. But
I don't either. It was just a funny bit.
I thought it was funny. Yeah.
And when we were getting thrown out of the TP already because we were swearing too much.
Back
in the day when you would get thrown out for swearing. And we had hit the limit of swears.
We've been warned twice
at
that point.
And so we were getting thrown out, and you threw out the old life alert and chill on Punch, and he did not think it was nearly as funny as we did. And so because I remember him like, well, I'll punch you in the face. And I was like, well, I punch back, man. Like just so we're clear. Like, you can fight him. But like,
also,
don't
Like,
don't also, why I bet your grandma would think that's funny.
If she was alive.
Right.
And she
Punchy, come on the podcast.
Yeah. Sean?
I don't think we could air anything that Punchy had to say. We'd have to cut around. It would be a long shoot to cut around everything.
It'd be like a 3-minute podcast. Yeah. It'd be like a 3-minute podcast. Yeah.
No, I love Punch.
Yeah.
But it started, our relationship was built via violence to begin with.
That's how we met.
Yeah.
That's how we met.
Yep. And the next day we had the festival. And he was like, oh, sorry, I was drinking whiskey. I was like, no, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which we now know is not good for him because he exclusively drinks Tito's and water.
Water. Yep.
Tito's and water. So.
Yeah.
On the hazing topic, any hazing here at the brewery?
No. So here's the thing, like, after, like Zach and I mean, I'm never going to claim that my experiences are the same as his because that's clearly not the truth. However, we've both had traumatizing experiences in their own right for each other, I'd say. And we have both become wise about the fact that we don't want to impart that on other people in any way possible.
Yeah.
Even sometimes possibly to our own detriment, making things a little too
lax.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it. So no, I think the people that work here, they probably have a different opinion.
100%.
Yeah.
And at some point when we bring Taylor and Monica in for a podcast,
can't wait for that. Yeah,
they will have a whole different version of this. But there is no like hazing, no new guy razzing. Like,
no, that's not.
Oh, what?
Razzing the new guy? We definitely do that.
In what way?
Like making jokes and stuff. But we're not like physically making them.
Oh, no. They don't have to like,
no,
they don't have to deck towel this place.
No.
Like,
but it's always like a, like any new person in any environment gets a little,
I mean, to be fair,
little whatever.
Michael and Max still tell everybody that I'm new. And
they do the same thing for
they
do the same thing for me.
Every time. Oh, forgive him. He's new. He's training.
He's never poured a beer before his entire life.
No, he doesn't know. Let me just do it. And they like punch everything in. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, He's like, oh, he's new.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
But
so I think that the ridicule and hazing primarily goes
up
our way.
It goes up. Yeah. It doesn't go down toward the newbies. It goes up.
No, it comes up to us.
It's very clearly a us against them, where the us is primarily them.
Yes. And we are the them.
And we're the them.
We're the them.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a teamed up shit on us.
Yep.
So that's the culture we've created here at the brewery.
You know what? It works it's worked.
It's worked so far.
It's worked so far.
10 plus years. It's working so far.
Again, I think right out of the gate, I personally think we try very hard.
Yeah.
I try very hard. I think you try very hard to create an environment where it's like not a hard thing. When you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, I got to go to work. I don't want the people that work for us to be like, ugh, fuck.
And I think so far, I think if there's any evidence of that, it's the fact that on their off days,
They come here. Yes. Yep.
And if you hated the place that you worked at or didn't want to go to the place that you worked at, you wouldn't come on your off days. You wouldn't spend time here. You wouldn't.
We know that for a fact because we
Yes.
know other people in the industry
Right.
that come here when they're off.
Because they don't want
They
to
don't
hang
wanna
out
go-
at their place.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, the only thing that still gets me with our staff,
Oh.
they like to spook me. And they
They still do that to you?
still do that to me. And Jamie has been hit.
Oh, they just like to be hit then.
Jamie has been hit a number of times.
Really?
People have almost caught an elbow because they come up and they're like, hey, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, stop doing that to me.
Which I think, I'm going to victim blame a little bit because right out of the gate, Michael did that to me here. And I was like, absolutely not. And she's never scared me again. Nobody here has ever scared me again. I don't like that at all.
I don't like it at all.
I didn't even go to war.
I don't
and
like
I was
it.
like, I don't like this.
I don't know if they do it on. I feel like it's a little bit on purpose, but I've striked Jamie 3 times at least.
Struck?
Struck.
I've struck.
Struck Jamie.
I have struck.
Yeah. Where she comes up to me over here while I'm doing something and I just throw my elbow out. Well, this is, and I'm.
No, but they trained you to do that.
I know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and that's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. We'll probably have to wrap this up, but I'm gonna tell this story because it's funny.
All right, here we go.
I've punched one student.
Oh, yeah. Good story. Good story.
I've punched one student.
Yes, I love this one.
I've struck 2 students, but I've punched one.
Okay. Just do the punch one.
Okay.
Do the punch one.
So when I was teaching over Wasilla High, a kid named Adrian Stangram, I'll never forget, he's a Marine now.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
He was a freshman, and I was teaching downstairs in this little alcove, and it was him. I'll never forget. He was the only male in the classroom, and the rest were females. And he got up while I was talking to somebody, and he was a bit of a showboat and like wanting to make a name for himself. And he walks up and hides behind the wall by the door. And I walk back in the room and I look at this class just staring at me, and I don't know what's happening. And Adrian jumps out from around the corner within a foot and a half of me and just like, bah. And I threw my fist out, and before I could realize what was happening, tried to like stop and punched him right in the mouth. And he dropped, and the class, understandably, the air was all sucked out of the room, and poor Adrian was sitting on the ground, laughing and crying, and blood was coming from his mouth.
What do they fucking expect to happen?
And I oh no, I picked him up and
my God.
shook him off and was like, oh, you're okay. Sit back down. And all these girls are just like, oh my God. I'm like, no, it's fine. Hey, by the way, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Just a safety, if
Don't
you don't
scare a
know,
veteran.
right? If you don't know somebody's don't do that.
Yeah.
But you're in my blood circle, I am going to strike. Eagle Scout.
Boy Scout thing.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. But you're in my blood circle. I'm going to strike you.
We're the same.
And I remember,
Military and Boy Scouts,
I remember
we're the same.
like them, the bell rings. He went to the nurse. He's icing his mouth, just a fat mouth.
Didn't the principal
And so So
Sorry.
I release everybody.
Yeah.
I just pack all my shit. Button it up.
I'm fired. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm getting the
I
fuck
pack
outta
everything
here.
up and I go find the principal. I'm like, hey,
I just punched a kid.
I just punched Adrian Stangham right in the face.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, well, he probably deserved it. And I was like, well, yeah, but do you have to do we have to call somebody? And
Yeah.
he was like, no, I talk with my hands, and I've hit kids plenty. It's old Ed Ripley. He's like, I've backhanded a handful of kids just talking with my hands. And I was like, oh, all right, so we're good? He's like, yeah, go back to fourth period. You're fine. Never heard anything of it. His parents never, as far as I know, got a hold of me. But he wore that from freshman year to senior year as a badge of honor.
Of course.
I got
he
punched by
became a
Lanfear.
fucking Marine because you punched him in the
punched him in the
face.
face.
Absolutely. You are
Yeah.
the butterfly that made
In
him
that effect.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So that was Wasilla?
Yeah, that was at Wasilla. It was a year before I went to Tech.
Of course.
Or 2 years before I went to Tech.
Of course, the Wasilla principal is just like,
Yeah, it's fine.
I hit kids all the time. Not a big deal.
Yeah. But don't do that.
Oh, big time.
So,
no, big time.
Man,
Yeah.
and if you're gonna stay out of this area.
It's I've always had a thing, and you could attest to this. It's
Old horse.
You're an old horse. If I'm going to approach you from the back, I'm giving you little sound indications so you know that I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm over here.
Hey,
I'm around
hey.
the corner. I'm coming around.
Huh.
Yep.
You know, that way
Yeah.
I don't touch you, and you go, so.
Right. And you have never been striked or struck.
Or it's struck, yeah. No, I've never been hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, never once.
No.
It's because I'm too fast, because I'm a Boy Scout, and Boy
There it
Scouts
is.
are
Far superior.
smarter and quicker and better survivors.
Tougher.
And tougher.
Yeah.
We know more knots.
Yeah. That is 100% true.
More knots. We also can make a fire. I don't think you can make a fire. Not in the desert. You can't. I could. Give me a couple pieces of camel dung and a turban, and I can.
Okay.
Anyway, all right.
It's I'm just going to let you roll with it.
No.
All right.
This is bad. Yeah.
Well,
anyway.
I think that's our time.
Is it?
I think so. I think
right,
there's
well.
enough here that we can cut around and get a good
30
good 30 minutes.
Good 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Good 10 minutes. Yeah.
Well,
What do you think, Logan? Was that good?
we got something there?
Did we get something?
Right on.
Oh,
Jesus.
God damn it.
All right.
Jesus
well, stay
Christ.
tuned for our season finale next month with a special guest. And until then, thanks for joining us for Bleeding Heart Brewery After Hours, where you get to see us just free associate or disassociate.
Yeah, it's a little bit of both, I think. Yeah.
Call them A, call them B.
Column A, column B. Half a
All
dozen
right.
once, 12 with the other.
Yeah, we got to do the thing. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and if you don't like this, tell us you don't like it. And if you do like it, tell us you do like it. Because nothing does nothing for us.
Truly.
Cheers.